March 2021 is set to be an easygoing, free-flowing kind of month, with lots of favorable aspects, interesting planet and sign combinations. In terms of planetary aspects, things are looking pretty good for everyone on all fronts. This will be a much-needed reprieve after a few months that were more conflicted and fraught. We start off the month with the Sun still in deep feeling, imaginative Pisces until March 20th. Plus, Mercury is in Aquarius, making us forward-thinking and friendly in our mental approach. We likely have an easier time than normal getting our ideas across to our friends. This is also a good time for eccentric thoughts. Let your imagination run wild. With Venus in Pisces, we are all likely to be sensitive and perceptive when it comes to our relationships. However, we might find ourselves being somewhat inconsistent at the same time. Mars will be in Taurus for just a few more days. Take this time to get your plans laid out and solidified. Venus will sextile Uranus on March 3rd, giving us a fresh perspective on love and our relationships. Take this opportunity to let your compassionate nature shine. You might find you have an easier time than normal expressing your feelings to your friends. On March 4th, Mars enters Gemini, bringing a very different dynamic forward from what we've been experiencing for the past few weeks. We will collectively feel more energized and able to take on tasks. In addition, we'll have an easier time influencing other people. However, we might feel unsure or uncertain, making us second-guess whether we should take action right now. On the whole, try to enjoy the quick-witted charm of Mars in Gemini. Mercury will conjunct Jupiter on March 5th, bringing with it a dose of intelligence and feelings of generosity directed toward your fellow people. The Sun will conjunct Neptune on March 11th. This aspect will bring you some artistic skill, and if you feel like you have psychic leanings, those might be intensified by this aspect. The new moon in Pisces on March 13th will give us all an opportunity for a new start. Falling in Pisces, we can take advantage of the sign's natural inclination toward creativity, compassion, and deep thoughts. Pisces can also be hesitant or unwilling to make a concrete decision, so this might not be a great time for pressuring yourself to make decisions. Just take the time to be introspective and thoughtful. Check out your sign's description to see which house this new moon will fall in for you. On March 14th, Venus will conjunct Neptune. This aspect sets us up to be nicer to other people, and them to us. We'll also likely feel more creative and want to delve into artistic endeavors. When romantic Venus and deep-thinking Neptune come together, there can be some confusion around matters of love. March 15th will see communicative Mercury enter the sensitive sign of Pisces. With Mercury in this sign, we will move from Aquarius forward-thinking thoughts to Pisces reliance on intuition. We will likely be able to rely on our imaginations more and have more creative thoughts. Compassion and care for others will likely be heightened as well. The Sun will sextile Pluto on March 16th. The strength of the Sun combined with Pluto's power for transformation brings us the courage to remake things and get a fresh start if we need it. Take advantage of this aspect if there's something in your life that needs a change. Venus will then sextile Pluto on March 18th. Since both planets are powerful in their own way, this aspect will likely ignite passion. On the other hand, Pluto allows major changes, so you might experience a big change in your love life, but it will be a good change. Aries season officially starts on March 20th when the Sun enters the sign in which it is exalted. The Sun is lucky and happy here, bringing good fortune in matters of the self for those born under the sign of Aries. The beginning of the astrological year starts again, and we all get a dose of courage and independence with the Sun in Aries. Close behind the Sun, Venus will enter Aries on March 21st. Venus in Aries has a focus on physical appearance, and we might be prone to jumping into love while Venus is in this sign. In addition, we might be more likely to be restless or flighty and less likely to settle down into something stable. On the 21st, Mercury will sextile Uranus, combining quick wit with eccentricity. This positive aspect opens our minds to thoughts that might be extra original. We will also be able to forge ahead with our ideas, not requiring help from anyone else. Mars will trine Saturn on March 22nd. This positive aspect will combine our stores of energy with the ability to work hard and overcome difficult problems. Tackle something that requires hard work and discipline on this day. On March 24th, Mercury will square Mars, making us somewhat irritable. This is one of the only difficult aspects all month, so it might feel particularly jarring. The Sun will conjunct Venus on March 26. This positive aspect will make us all feel more welcoming to others. We'll be kind, warm, and willing to be more sociable. The full moon in Libra on March 28 will illuminate the good-natured part of our personalities. Check out your sign's description to see which house will be influenced. Like the new moon in Pisces, you might feel indecisive during this full moon. On March 30th, Mercury will conjunct Neptune, giving us all a burst of creativity. You might feel drawn to the ethereal or mystical. Put that to good use in your art. We might also feel very impulsive. Venus will sextile Saturn on March 30th, bringing a sense of stability and responsibility to love relationships. Other partnerships will also benefit from the dedicated influence of Saturn. On March 31st, the Sun will sextile Saturn. This will give you the concentration and dedication you need to succeed. Put your plans into action during this aspect. Overall, this month has many more good aspects than difficult ones, so it will hopefully help you find a place of peace. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.